Hello, welcome to the start of a brand new weekly reading vlog. Okay, so books. I have nearly finished Empire of the Vampire by Kristoff. I have under 100 pages left to go. I have started and got to page 100 of Thunderhead by Schusterman. It is the second book in the Arc of a Scythe trilogy where people are immortal. Like, we've defeated death, like poverty, war, famine, which I think is the same as poverty, famine is. So we've defeated all that, but in saying that, there's a bit of an overpopulation problem. So the way that that is dealt with is with scythes. Scythes are tasked with gleaning people or killing people to keep the population further, like to keep the population at a reasonable level. Like I said, I'm around 100 pages into that one. That is my ebook, so 100 ebook pages into that one. I then have Season of Storms by Sapkowski. It is a standalone book in the Witcher series. I have finished the main. Okay, I can't put that back in there with one hand. I have finished the Witcher series, and I want to properly complete it, and that is the last book I have to read for that. Then I am done. The premise for Season of Storms is that Geralt lost his signature weapons. It's about him getting his weapons back. The chapters look pretty short. I should be able to fly through that. I do want to try to get those books done by Sunday. It is Thursday. It's Thursday morning. I want to get a full day of reading, this reading vlog for Thursday done, because I usually start my reading vlogs on a Thursday, a Thursday day, in the afternoon, I should say, other than the morning. So those are my plans, and I will give you an update, but not when I have finished Empire of the Vampire. So I'll go and try to do some reading. I do have some house chores to do. They're not really chores, they're just housework to do. So yeah, I will see you later. It is 4:50 now in the afternoon. Amongst me doing housework, I've just finished Empire of the Vampire. Holy cow, that's incredible. I need the second one now. I've heard that it does end on a cliffhanger, like people have said. I need the second book now. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Twists and turns and action. I actually finally made it through. I can't believe it. I made it through the fucking book. I made it. After what, a month of me slogging through this, a 700-page book. It doesn't look like a 700-page book. It looks more like 1,000, but I still did it. Damn, I had to read the last few pages several times to make sure I read it properly, because I was like, excuse me, what happened? I want to save my thoughts for the wrap up, which will be happening shortly, hopefully. And yeah, I just need to let all this sink in. I don't know what I want to do now. Holy cow. Well, first of all, I might go for a shower, maybe. I don't know. I think I just need to sit and think for a bit, because oh my gosh. So I'll come back again maybe sometime tonight. We'll see you later on. I love what the neighbors have done to their house for Halloween. I absolutely love it. Definitely in the spirit. Back in the old familiar spot. I just ran out of breath. About to do a spot of reading. I'm about to read Season of Storms, not Storm. Doing good so far. I'm up to page 3. So have not gotten too much. I've just been in the middle of editing a video I had filmed not long ago and reading the book while it's trying to keep up the editing. I'm going to read Season of the Storms. I can't say too much because not a lot has happened other than Geralt killing monsters, because that is his profession, to hunt down and harm these creatures or murder these creatures that harm people or want to do harm to people. I'll read a little bit of that. Then I want to get into a Thunderhead, so I'm going to go and do some reading right now. I am up to chapter 4 now and Season of Storms. Good so far. It's not bad. I'm about to start reading, or get back into reading, I should say, Thunderhead by Schusterman. I realized I have forgotten quite a bit about what happened in the first one. Like, I feel like the first book, or just the series as a whole, I actually feel like the series as a whole is a bit forgettable for me. Like, it's good, don't get me wrong, I'm just forgetting a lot of things, I really am. So, I don't know what's happening there, but it takes place after a year after the events of the first one, the second book does. We are getting introduced to new characters. I think the Thunderhead is going to make a bit more of an appearance. Who knows? I guess it's time to get reading to find out what's going to happen. And another thing before I do start reading, the book does a good job of reminding you about what happened in the first book, which is a big plus for me, especially me realizing that I'm forgetting things that happened in the first book. So I'm liking that it has that. The way that it was done is very effortless, and I really like the way it's done. Like, it's not really forced or anything. It's like very natural, because it usually comes up in like conversations between the characters, or just a character remembering something that happened to them. So I really like how the book or the author reminds you of the events that happened in the previous book. So yeah, I'm going to start reading now, and I'll give you another update soon. Okay, it is Saturday now, so hello. It is around 3 o'clock-ish now in the afternoon. Just did some Moraines in the morning. I wanted to film a video this morning, which I just quickly did now. It was a very very quick video to film. Did some Moraines this morning. Haven't read too much else. I have some updates though. I read a little bit of Season of Storms, right? It's in my other room, so I'm too lazy to go and get it. I read a little bit of that, and I'm not enjoying it as much. I'm seriously thinking about DNFing it. I don't entirely know. Just at this point, like, there is something intriguing about it, but you know a book is not good when you're trying to skim read through it and it's taking you forever to do that. I am enjoying Thunderhead a lot more, so I might just read that. I am seriously thinking about DNFing Season of Storms. I really am. I don't want to say like forever. I may eventually get back into it, but at this point, no. It's like a different feeling toward the series, the main series, and the short stories, short story collections that lead into the main series. It's a very different feeling, and I'm not a fan of it. And Andrei Sapkowski is a fan of farting, I heard. There's just like a lot of farting in this book. Like, I love a good fart joke, don't get me wrong, and I think farts are funny as heck, but it's just like a little repetitive and a little annoying when you have to read it again and again and again. Like, don't get me wrong, there were some funny moments, but it's just like, okay, buddy, we get it. You love farts. So yeah, that's that. Thunderhead is getting really good. There's like a mystery. So Scythe Anastasia, who was Citra, is shaking things up in the Scythedom, and people are not happy about it. There's a mystery surrounding something that is happening, which you don't want to, actually, I might as well just say it because it is in the plot of the book. So Anastasia is under threat. Someone is threatening her life. We don't know who it is. And we are also getting new characters, which is really opening and expanding the world of Scythe. Like the world of the Scythe, the world of this near future world that these characters are living in, and it's really good, that aspect is. But I have a feeling it's going to be like Scythe, where I'm just going to forget everything. But I am enjoying that more. I'm reading it a lot faster. I'm reading it faster, but I'm still retaining things, and just like there's like twists and turns that I did not see coming. Really enjoying it, so I might just read that one. I'll let you know about that DNF one I want to do, because I'm not entirely sure if I want to do that or not. My arm is getting sore holding up this phone, and I might watch a bit of YouTube first and then get into reading. I am in bed now. It is around 9:30 at night. About to start reading Thunderhead. Oh my goodness, about to start reading Thunderhead. I don't think I'm going to get this finished. I'm still considering DNFing it. I will try to read some more tomorrow and make up my mind then. Yeah, I work really early tomorrow. I have to get up at 4:30 to be at work by 6 o'clock. But I do finish at 11 o'clock, so I come home early. You start early, you come home early, so I'm not complaining that much. My only complaint is that tomorrow is Sunday. Sunday is sleeping day, so I don't want to spend too much time reading. Apologies, I was just like that all the time anyway. I don't want to spend a lot of time reading, so because I do have to get up early and I do want to try get some good solid hours of sleep in, so I'm going to start reading now, stop my yammering on, and I will update you whenever I get the chance to, whenever that will be. Excuse this look right here, I just had to lay down. I'm up to page 300, that's ebook pages, in Thunderhead, and I'm liking it. There are definitely aspects that are opening up the world a bit more, but it has done something I don't like. It has done something that I think should have been kept out. Like, you couldn't have picked something else, you had to revert back to that because that just felt done to me. So it's just a little after 11 o'clock now. I stopped reading because I have to try and get some sleep. Like, it is good. I am still enjoying it. But just, yeah, it's just done something that kind of annoyed me. It's just kind of lazy. Like, you didn't have, like, you couldn't think of something to make it something else, you know, you had to go back to that again. Just, for goodness sake. I mean, yeah, this person was always talked about here and there, but that was the past. I know that in the world that the scythe takes place in, there's a lot of technological advancements and medical advancements where people can heal. There's like nanites in your body that can heal you and mend you, and there's like pain nanites where if you stub your toe, if you get beaten up, you won't feel it. You have the ability to make it higher or make it lower or turn it off altogether. Like, I understand technological and medical advancements in this world, but oh, for goodness sake, it just a bit too. I don't know if far fetched is the right word, but it's a bit too extreme. I don't know. I don't like what's being done now. But yeah, I don't want to talk about it because it is spoilery, even though I really do want to say it. But anyway, I'm gonna try and sleep. I'm definitely gonna hope to finish this book tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be tired as all heck, but I think I can do it. I'll just need coffee to help me, because coffee helped me last week because I had an early start last week. Yeah, I'm gonna try go to sleep now. I will see you tomorrow. Hello, happy Sunday and happy Halloween. Just got back from work. I'm gonna go for a shower soon, like very soon. Then I will read. We're having lasagna for lunch. It's delicious. So I'm gonna go for a shower now, get some reading done while the lasagna is cooking, and I will see where the rest of the afternoon takes me. Back in the same position, only been a few minutes, had a shower as you can see by the wet hair. You know, for all my whinging about getting up early, like this morning, it's actually not too bad. One, because my shift goes very quickly in the mornings. Two, you get to see the sunrise and it is very beautiful. Three, I have the rest of the day to do whatever the hell I want, which is a perfect segue or segue, whatever the hell that name is. Transition is what I'm thinking of into me reading Thunderhead. So I'm going to go do that now, and I'll give you another update when I have read enough for me to tell you my thoughts and feelings about it. Okay, it is around 5:30ish now in the afternoon. I am up to page, oh god, what page am I up to? Like around, just say around 370-ish of Thunderhead. Oh my god, that was like a really big power move that Scythe Anastasia did, aka Citra. Holy cow, that was incredible. That was very well played. I still don't like what has happened with a character, but I'm starting to understand it more and more about why, and just with circumstances and how, like, this person is the leader of a bad group of sites, and how this person is still kind of like influential because, yeah, it's. I'm conflicted about it. I don't like it, but I also see and I can understand a little bit. I don't know. I'm conflicted. But it is going good so far. I'm breezing through it. I like the perspective that we get with the Thunderhead and how much of a burden it would be, because the Thunderhead is like an AI, like artificial intelligence that basically it just protects humans. Like if there's something that's happened, like it just protects humans. If there's something wrong, like if someone gets like run over or something, like a car accident or whatever, which they have public cars which are like automatic driving cars, which the chances of running someone over are very low, but still, if something happens to someone on the street, the Thunderhead will like bring an ambulance. Yeah, well, getting tongue tied here. The Thunderhead will bring a ambulance to that person that got injured or whatever. And just seeing the perspective of the Thunderhead and how much of a burden it is, and just seeing the world through the Thunderhead's eyes it's scary, yet it's fascinating to see a perspective from an artificial intelligence that basically controls everything. Like it can even control the weather and make it less harrowing, less intense. Like that's how strong and powerful the Thunderhead is. And yeah, I feel like it's really picked up now. Like things are starting to happen. It's really coming together. I've kind of already forgotten some things. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It's it's a good series, but I feel like it's going to be a bit of a forgettable one, unfortunately. But I am still really enjoying it. If you saw the clip of me, like with the lasagna, because I had lasagna for lunch, it was delicious. It tastes better than it looks because it's like a softer lasagna. It kind of looks a little sloppy. It's delicious. It's really delicious. And yeah, I've had a good afternoon. I watched some TV. I had some coffee, and now I'm a little bit more alert. I'm definitely planning on finishing Thunderhead tonight. It can be easily done. I am flying through it. The first part of it was more of an introductory kind of thing, where kind of setting the pieces in play for what could happen during the later half of the book, and also for book 3, which I will be reading tomorrow. Not tomorrow because I have another book I want to read, but in November I will be reading the 3rd book in the trilogy, so very curious to see how it's going to all end. I spoiled myself for something because I wanted to know how much it cost on iBooks, and I spoiled myself for something, so now I'm like, well, there we go. So, uh-oh. I was going to say I was going to go for a shower, but I've already had a shower. So I might just get dressed into pajamas, have a rest, do more reading, and update you as the night progresses. Can you see her at the back? Getting comfy in between my pillows. Anyway, good morning. It is Monday morning, and I have finished Thunderhead last night. And oh my gosh, holy cow, it was so action-packed and so horrifying. It was good. I really enjoyed it. I think I may have changed my mind about some things about it. Like, I can understand why. So yeah, apologies about that. My mum called me, so I had to answer that. I can understand why something that I didn't like that happened, and I kind of like how this person wasn't 100% themselves, and it kind of made sense. The way I can explain it is, if you've seen the sequel series to Star Wars, you know that a certain character comes back. And that was not done well. I did not like that at all, but I feel like this one was. So I'm not going to say which character is brought back because a lot of people died in Scythe. A lot of people die in Scythe. And yes, and holy cow, that ending. Oh, I think I had to pay attention to what Thunderhead was saying, because, like, Thunderhead but thinks or writes down these personal journal entries, I guess you could say they are, except for 2 instances. But at the end of the chapters, there are journal entries. Like that was how Scythe was, where we get different diary entries from different sites. And oh my god, I should have been paying a little bit more attention to the Thunderhead ones, but I was thinking about it last night and it all made sense. So yes, it was very, very good. I think I am going to DNF Season of Storms because I'm just not in the mood for it. It's such, let me get the book. It's such a different feel, and it doesn't feel like The Witcher. It is a standalone, so maybe I might read it again sometime in the near future, but just not at this present moment. I have other books I want to read that I think I can enjoy more. I actually think I'm going to leave this reading vlog right here because I don't see myself reading any more books for a few days until I start a new reading vlog, just because I want to rest a bit. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. There's only 30 days in November, so I don't know how I'm going to squeeze all those books in, but anyway, I have a good mixture of length. I have a good mixture of longer and shorter books, so should be able to get through them. So thank you very much for watching. If you have made it this way, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to see more from me, and leave a comment. Have you read these books? Did you enjoy these books? And just have a good day wherever you are. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, wait. Wrong hand. Bye.